Okay, so how many hours are into this? Anyone want to guess how many hours I'm into this game? Yesterday was 120 at the start of the stream. Well, it was 124. Sorry. Today it's a. So this is 120. So we're 133 and a half hours into this playthrough. And I'm nowhere close to finishing. Just to be clear, I've done almost no work on the storyline. I know only. I feel bad that I say 130 hours because I know how many hours some people have put into it. So that's exactly the issue. Yeah, well, that's not the issue. That's basically my attitude, right? So, what I've been doing off screen, I have been reorganizing my stuff on this on my HQ. Basically, there's the wall of storage back there with all the green lights on it, and I realized just as I was getting ready for the stream, I was doing some other stuff over here on this side of the base, and I was looking at it and went, I screwed that up. I screwed it up. Mainly because the idea is the way things work is you can connect from container to container, so that the the stuff you put in the container, it say the top, there's 5 containers per row over there. So say you put something in here, and these all connected. So this container is connected to that one, to that one, to that one, to that one. So if you put something in this one, it moves down the line and ends up here. Cool, right? Well, my original plan was I wasn't paying attention when I did it, because I was not remembering how annoying I am and how you can get to this stuff once it's in the containers. Like everything that's above, say, the second container off the ground, you can't really reach, and it's a pain even to reach the ones off the first level. But I screwed up. I put the connections in backwards. My thinking was to have everything connect to this lower right container. I did that. The problem is I connected them backwards. Instead of going from top to the bottom, I went from the bottom up. And I had to put in a second, there are 2 more rows above here because the first 3 rows of 15 containers were filling up. And oh, this isn't going to work because it's going to fill up too much. Or I've got too much crap. I need to sell a bunch of stuff. But anyway, so I realized that, oh crap, everything's sitting up over here. So now I have to redo it. But I won't do it on stream. So that is actually a transfer container. Yeah, it looks like a scissors lift. Yeah, that actually doesn't work that well because because there's one right here. It's right there under the cursor. That's one of the transfer containers. The transfer container sucks, mainly because it's basically it's basically a one-directional transfer. Like you can, actually it's probably easier to show it in action. That's about to see the transfer, however I don't find it easy. No, there's a reason why it doesn't work. Yeah, if you have if it's a single resource, no problem. But this is not a single service resource base. This is where everything is coming. This is the hub, so everything is coming here. I don't know if I understand. You can either draw directly from it in some clicks. Right, you can. But the thing is this thing doesn't have that much storage space either. You can't. Well, it depends on where your ship is. Because from here, my ship is up here. Actually, that's the thing. So this is the transfer container. So this is nothing's in it currently because I've learned to turn it off at the moment. This is what I'm carrying, and that's what's on the ship. Now here, this is the downside. So I can pull stuff from the ship, right? All these resources will go into, if I pull this resource, like we'll just take one adaptive frame. So take, not 26 of them. We'll take one. Okay, that goes into my inventory, my personal inventory. Oh, sorry, went into the container. Okay, so it's in the container. You can't put it back in the ship from here. This is in the transfer container. I can take this and put it in my inventory, which I just did. Right? Okay. Now what if I can't put this back in the ship? All from your ship. Use. Well, use is a different. That's a different thing. I'm not looking to use. I'm looking to transfer. And from the ship, you can draw it. Not from... No, when I go to my ship, I do not have a connection to this container, to this thing. I don't know why. And I don't know why, because my ship's up there. If I go back to my ship, I can't see this. It does not connect to this. All I can see from when I'm in my ship and at the inventory, the only thing I can see, unless I'm... Well, let's see. Here's another thing I think I noticed yesterday, too. It was a little goofy. And I wonder if it's going to work now. Or do the same thing. Because this game is so weird in some places where it's inconsistent on how things work. And my solution to the transfer container is put one of these containers down here and have everything go into it. It's basically how it's going to work. That way I can get it up to the ship a little bit more easily. I need to level this thing too, see if we can get this level because this is too high. Dun, dun, dun. So, ship. Or cockpit. Okay, so here. Normally you can access your inventory. But here it's only showing the ship inventory, my inventory, while I'm sitting in the chair. Now, I think I found this out yesterday, maybe. It was kind of weird in that from the chair you can only access the ship inventory and your inventory, but I think we might be able to access the other storage container from here, I think. See, now we can see it from here. This makes no sense. Why do it's the same thing. I don't understand why they did it this way. Why can't I access it from the cockpit as well? Why do I have to do it this way? And even then, this container only holds so much, and it doesn't update necessarily quickly. And you don't get to pick really what's in there. In this case, if it was a different base where it was only doing 1 or 2 resources, not a huge deal, we can do that, and okay, fine. But this is not one of those situations. I want to be able to access everything that's down there. But it doesn't let you do it. It only lets you access what's in that specific container, and which is nothing currently, because we don't have it really connected. I had to disconnect it, because again, it's not serving a useful purpose, so that's why I disconnected it. So, that. I'm not carrying anything, right? Just that out to frame. So, now, having said all that, management, base management, not as easy as it looks sometimes. It depends on how complicated you want it. Like again, this is my central hub. This is where everything's supposed to be coming. Is everything coming here? No. No, I still don't know why, but not everything is coming here. I need to go through all my outposts again and reconnect stuff. I wasn't able to get it done this morning because I didn't have enough time. Mainly my before stream was just setting up, redoing the storage stuff, which again I screwed up and I have to redo it anyway. More storage, the cycle continues, yes. Oh, I did get my little production line going though. So these are our little manufactured things, not in straight lines because that's the easiest to do. They all have their nice little generators to plug them in so they have constant power. Each one of these is making a different thing because they can only make one thing at a time. So each one of these is making one of these on the list. In this case, this one's making manifolds, if they have the materials. This one does, so it's making stuff. Is it running? It's got power. It's running. You can see it's quivering. So, and they each have a little individual power switch, so if you don't want them running, turn them off so that you don't fuel or whatever. And this is the storage, so we have 0 wires. So we're making some stuff. And it's full of stuff. See, as you can see, all the storage containers are currently full. Why not build more? Because I need titanium to build these, and for some reason my titanium supply is not coming over, which I need to investigate and find out what that's going on there. Now this thing, this is the medium size. It's not on. Turn that on. So this is building control rods. No, it's not building control. Can we build any of this stuff? Currently don't have. We need to get lubricant source. I don't have a lubricant source anywhere. Any ideas on where to get lubricant from? I'm guessing it comes from an animal. It might come from a plant. I'm going to guess it's going to come from an animal somewhere. But we definitely need that one. New connections become invalid by changing to this item. Sure. I don't know why it does that, but it does. And you can see it's running. It's not doing anything, but it's running. So just turn that off for now. Actually, I should turn all these off because they've done their jobs for now. Oh, you know what? I need a main switch, don't I? I need a main switch from these things to go down to these. So we can turn off individually and then all together. I need to do that. That's going to require doing some deletion of stuff, though. Yeah, I think we can do. And why don't I have them all attached to the same thing? Because I think. Let's see what these guys are builders. These guys are 5 power. And these provide 20 power. So these can actually power 4 at a time. So I don't need 4 of these. I can get away with 3, I think. Yeah, I can get away with 3. So, should we do that? While I'm thinking about it, otherwise I'm going to forget. Somewhat closer. Dangers of using a control. Okay, so there's that. Oh, and then we have to power switch. Power switch is under. Miscellaneous. Not pit now. Oh, it's going to be under power. Power switch. So we're going to want a main switch coming off the generators. So we're going to have to redo. Actually, it's going to be easier just to delete this. Because we have to redo all the connections anyway. So anyway, the factories are connected to their switches already, so that's no big deal. And then we can just to be a little, just a little, not a lot, just a little. And by not deleting these, they remember what they're supposed to be building, and we're not playing with their switches as far as this goes. So if we wanted, we could have a 4th one here, because again, the fuel generators. Here. Switch. And the switches. Yeah, these guys are going to do is to control the power for the whole line. This will be a little trickier, but I should just. And what's the whole point of this? This is so you can mass produce these little things and hopefully make better money than selling raw material. You know, selling processed materials with different stuff. Make more money and that kind of stuff. The widgets and doohickeys. That is the correct terminology, I believe. Okay, so this. Now the downside, of course, here is it's going to take. You guys really want to watch me do this? We'll just do the one. And I'll do the others offline. Because this is not the most engaging thing to watch, I don't think. I just want to make sure this works the way I think it's going to work. Okay. It's this one, right? No, it's this one. Oh, helps to... It's already wired to this one, so it's just a matter of turning this thing on. This is currently off, though. These guys are all... Make sure they're all off. I think that's off. If not, we'll fix it. Okay, so that. Now this thing needs... Oh, that's right, we didn't connect these guys to the fuel source for them. Okay, so these we need fuel. As far as this goes, this is our little central fuel hub for these guys. No, sorry, not that one. This one. So you feed him. So helium that's coming in over here goes to here, and its main purpose is just to fuel these. It's also coming... Actually, it's going all over those. It's our central distribution for this base. Okay, now if everything's working correctly, so this thing's running. You can tell it's running because it's quivering. See, they're getting fuel. So they're quivering, so they're good. Okay, now if I throw the switch, or not. Why is this not working? What did I do wrong? Did I turn this thing on? Turn it off. Now it's on. Crap. Okay, so up is turning on. Okay, so it's working. So what we do is just leave all these guys on or off as we want, and now this thing is working. It's just a matter of that. So that's on. This should come on. This should come on. Okay, so they all have their own individual switches, so we can turn them on and off individually if you want, or you can just go back here and throw the main. And they all go off. Ta-da! So, what's the purpose of that? I don't know. Guess I could. Do I need to? No. Because, like I said, I can just turn them on and off individually if I want. This just makes it easier to just turn them all on at once. So I just go hit the 3 switches and everybody can be up and running. Although these 2 aren't connected to the rest of them yet. I'll do that later. So, there's that. Now you. Not good for lubricant. You're good for fiber. So, base management. So much fun. Let's see. Now, the way the platforms are working is they get the resources in up there, then they send them down to these guys, and these guys send them over to the main storage. Which, of course, we can't access right now because it's too far off the ground because I screwed up. So, I'm actually going to do... I could delete this one. And then have that one, and build a new one here, and then have that piece come down here until I get stuff reorganized. I think I'll do that. Oh, but everything's coming into this one. I have to redo all that stuff because everything's coming into here. It should be coming into the topmost container, and then everything else gets trickled down to here, and then everything fills up. This way is the way I should have done it, but I did it backwards because I'm a dummy. And I'll take care of that later because it's gonna be. Okay, but what we will do, let's, we want this stuff. One of the things I want to get done today is sell a bunch of crap, because we got too much stuff. So, what we're going to do is going to link this. Can't link it down here because it's not, so we're going to get rid of that. Build a new one. Most of the stuff is coming to... It's not fun. Oh, it's this one. Everything is coming to... That's right, the third one. So what this does is it sounds everything down here. You can't send it back because it's already connected. So... See, now this is a bunch of stuff. Do I want to sell beryllium and aluminum? Sure. Oh, but I also wanted to do... Oh, let's see if this might work. Well, now I have to go check out and see what's over in that container. Now, I wish I could put this thing up on top of there. Because that would be incredibly useful. Hey, I haven't even tried that. Is it even possible to do that? That'd be really cool if it was. Although we've determined we don't actually need to do that. We don't even need to do that. Well, this helps though. So tantalum, tungsten, beryllium, toxin, fiber stuff. This is all excess stuff. So we're going to take a thing. Then we're going to go put it up in the ship. Because we got stuff to sell. And I'll see if I can move that other container one up here. I don't think so. Kind of, like I said, it'd be really cool if you could. Too bad. Does not fit. Oh well. Okay, so this is the frontier. This is our freighter. Its whole purpose is to move stuff around. It's a freighter. Freighters do. Its main job is to carry resources around. So when we build outposts and that kind of thing, or when we get full crap and get back to the base, it's to pick up that crap and go sell it. Case. And how much space does it have? It only has 10,000 mass for storage, so it could use a little bit more. This case. Stuff. Now we can take all this stuff too. And now, did it go into my inventory? No, it went to the ship. Okay. That's the way it's supposed to work. So that's funny. So from here, if you use the cargo hold panel, it doesn't work when you're sitting in the captain's chair. It doesn't work. But if you do it from here, you can talk to the container, the transfer container, and pull the stuff out of there, put them onto your ship. And if you stand in front of the transfer container, you can transfer stuff from your personal inventory to the container and back and forth that way. So I wish you could do everything from one place. Like from here, I wish I could take stuff from the container and put it in my inventory. But it's just a matter of transferring here to the frontier. See, look, it's full already. So lead and tungsten. See, this is the problem. I don't want to sell the tungsten. Frontier's up to 7,000. What's actually in that we can sell? I have all these weapons to sell. Oh, that's right. I took all the spacesuits and I put them over in the habitation here on the base. Resources. What are we looking at? 500 adhesives we can sell. 400 aluminum. $430. We're really not going to make a lot of money off this stuff because a lot of it sells for one. Oh, tons of iron. Oh. Did you know your junk now? You're getting advanced and superb drops. Yeah, that's I have to go through and sell all my stuff. Look at all the extra magnets we have. Holy shit. Oh, that's right. I forgot I connected my little warehouses that's collecting all our pieces and parts. Actually, that's what I should be selling. After we clean some of this stuff out. Instead of having the container connected to our raw resources, we'll have it connected to our little widgets that we need to sell. Can we do that from here? I don't think so. No, we can't do that. While I'm thinking about it. Okay, so what I want to do is just have this thing talk to these warehouses and the ship. I hate they get to do this. It's the only way it works. Guys go. I think I screwed this one. No, actually, I think I did this one right. So this one goes from here, goes up that one, that one goes down that way. So good. I think so. Let's see what we got. That's right, this is a new cockpit we put in yesterday or the day before. It's a small 4-station cockpit. It's awesome because it's so small. Okay, so transfer from here. So 125 adapter frames. We can sell those. Now we should have more stuff in there. More adapter frames and 0 wires. Sure. Now, too bad this doesn't update real time. You have to go. You have to leave and go back in. And it's going to be there again. We have so many adaptive frames we're built. I'm using buttons too. 0 wires. Only 1 though. Okay. So there. So we just picked up. Now we're going to go sell a bunch of stuff, I think. But first, we're going to go turn on our little factories so that they're actually producing stuff, or make sure they're running or powered at least. They don't all have the necessary parts to build the stuff they're supposed to be building, but
Captain, it is.
oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, see how much easier that is. These guys just stay on all the time. Now they're doing their stuff. Of course, this is not the stuff we want to be building right now, but so we have to go throw these switches on by hand. So, and again, this is why we. Not on. Oh, it's possible these guys don't have the materials. Yeah, they don't. Oh, we have aluminum, because I picked it all up. Gotta wait for the next shipment. That's why that's not working. Again, we don't have resources for all of these, so we just leave them on. So when the resources do come in this case for the comm relay, we need radar. We're making that stuff here. Again, we ate up all the aluminum, so I'm not thinking any of those right now. And this one, manifold, so we're missing reactive gauges and nickel. At least. Okay, so now the tricky part. Oh, well, it's not a tricky part. It's just a part. Now you have to send this stuff over to the necessary, to these guys who want parts in order to do their jobs. For some reason it's not registering. Oh, it's actually one of these two. Now, I don't know if they're getting the right stuff here or not. And this is the issue. With having all the different types of resources coming in, it's hard to... Yeah, so these guys aren't getting all the stuff that they need from here, so... I wish we had a central link for all of these to go to all of these. Let's go. Of course we did. Put one container down here. Have everything from there feed into it, and then that's the issue. Is there's too many. There's too many resources that need to feed these guys. It's probably easier to do to set this stuff up on individual planets, but then it's hard to get everything moved around too. So logistics suck. Doesn't seem to be necessarily remembering. It's not remembering. I mean, the lines are there, but it doesn't see. Because usually once you've connected something to a storage thing, you don't have to. It doesn't act like it doesn't know that it happened. That's what's happening. These shouldn't be, you know, highlighted like they are. And what's weird is this one doesn't have a. You can't connect to it yet. It doesn't have a line going back there. Neither does this one. But that just means it probably used the materials it needs aren't coming from that particular storage type. That's usually what that means. So just in case, connect that one too. There we go. Okay, let's grab another batch of stuff and then we'll go sell stuff. See how much money we won't make. Oh shit. Wrong button. So. Take all resources. Right mouse or right button on the controller. Throw a grenade. Right button. So you get the habit of doing one, and you accidentally do the other. And next thing you know, you're running for your life because you don't want to blow yourself up. Nothing serious. Nothing major. Reload and repeat because you blew up, etc. Right. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Oh, we're over half full, yeah. So, we got a lot of stuff to sell. A lot of stuff. Now who's going to be stupid enough to sell or buy it from us? Okay, that would be first stop is Alpha Centauri, and then we'll go hit up Mars maybe. This might take a while. Again, we need a store on our outposts so we can sell stuff directly from there. You know, just have a little merchant shop set up. Deal. Sell stuff, maybe buy stuff, and I'd be happy just to sell stuff. I don't need to buy stuff. Just have somebody buy this stuff from us. Sell bucket, dump stuff in here. Credits come out. Exactly. That's all it has to be. Sell from the frontier. So resources. How much money? He's only got $5,000. He needs more money. Ooh, look, we get 3 credits for each adaptive frame. I really shouldn't sell all that stuff, but the leftover beryllium, we got a mine. Carboxylic acid. I don't even know. And I'm guessing I picked this up off of animals that I killed. Yeah, sell it all. Saints, I at some point. Oh, look at coffee bags that something we can sell. This is considered a resource. Oh, because it's a component in crafting for making food, right? We hold on to that. Com relay. Sell those. So much fiber. We have a farm for fiber. Oh, look at all the iron. Way too much iron. Oh, magnets get 4 each for these guys. We'll sell half of these. Roughly. And lead we don't need. 700 more to go. Reactive gauge is 3. We'll sell half of these. Again, gotta remember we're just we're making this stuff, so we can sell it, right? That's how it works. Sealant. We need more sealant. We don't have enough. Set it as silver. Silver sells for 2 per, so long. 2, 4. Tantalum sells for 2, so our HQ is actually a tantalum mining thing, so we will sell probably half because they don't have enough money to buy everything.
The authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you.
Let's see, how much money do I have? I'm almost rich by my standards. I'm not carrying anything. Okay, we can go sell stuff here. Downstairs. You have to hit up all the merchants to see what they'll buy. Because they don't all buy the same stuff, and they don't all earn infinite money. Which is a shame, but it just encourages you to go visit other places.
Stay safe out there.
I don't want to be safe.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up.
Let's find the Trade Authority first.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Trade Authority first. I'm going the wrong way. I went it's that way. The well. Oh, now I gotta remember where the Trade Authority is. You are straight back that way? No, it's too easy. Then it's sort of.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
If there's something you need, a thing about the trade business, of course, of course.
Okay, so stuff that I'm carrying. Oh. Where'd I get the calibrated from? Oh, that's what I was wearing before, wasn't it? We should probably give that to one of my other people. Hey, Alderin, welcome back. This new version of Fallout in space looks great. It is great. Welcome back. You need this spacesuit like it's a nuclear winter. But it is a nuclear winter. We sold adaptive frames. We don't need 300 of these. We'll just keep some on the ship for building stuff. What else did we have that? As far as resources go. The easy to make? What are easy to make? The adaptive frames? They are easy to make. Aluminum and iron, yep. The frames are heavy. The frames are like 2 or 3 or something crazy. I don't sell all the frames because sometimes you need to need them to build stuff. So I try to keep a little bit of a stock on ship. Toxins, we're producing these too. I haven't had no reason to keep those anymore. Tungsten. I will sell most of it. Again, needed to sometimes construct stuff. AMP, I don't use AMP, so not a big deal there. 0 wires. Wow, these sell for 6. Zero wires for 6. They're what? Copper and silver, I think. Rods. Venti and fuel. We don't have one of those. So. Anyway, that.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Yeah, the only medications or the only drug stuff I make is usually the stuff to heal me from various injuries. So,
Ranger?
like, you know, poison and radiation. That's the stuff I only really care about. I don't care about the buff so much. But anyway, I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, check on where Mickey is. Rocket just walked out there. So I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll continue on with doing more farming type stuff. Be back shortly. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the dog video.